Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more Tales of Arise. Last episode, we made it here to the city of Cisloden, where, upon getting here, we met the Resistance here, went and helped out with a couple side quests back here and back in Calaglia, and then found out about this pillar, can't really see it right here, right there, where they were actually sucking all the light energy into, just like they were funneling all the fire energy back in Calaglia. After that, we ran into Law here, who is the son of Zephyr, who told us that Zephyr is going to be publicly executed in the plaza. And so, in this episode, let's try to go save him. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and it'll help make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So, we need to go talk to the leader of the Resistance here, who should be in the Silver Sword's hideout. So let's just go ahead and fast travel over there. And now's a good time to see if this guy truly is a traitor, because he looks evil.
Made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
This could just be a ploy to keep us from Zephyr, but maybe he isn't a bad guy.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Dan and sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
It's safe except for the
sure
Zoogles.
It's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemy.
All right, here we go.
Are we the reason?
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
I like how they try to compare. Cislodia doesn't have it anywhere as bad as Calaglia. I mean, what we dealt with in Calaglia was just insane. People were being harvested for their astral energy, period. At least here you have to be accused of doing something bad. I have things about to cast an astral art.
Got it.
I'll handle it. I can stop it, no problem. Here we go, getting thrown into a fight with some oozes. Now we're finally going over Rinwell's boost attack. It is Magic Cancel. Attacks an enemy with a special art that disturbs astral energy. If the enemy is hit with it while casting an art, they'll be downed, and Rinwell can steal the spell and charge it, leaving them unable to use it for a while. So essentially, when you see them charge up like this, you can go ahead and use Rinwell to cancel it. I actually don't think did I get it right there? I did, just barely. So that's what those charging meters are for. We haven't really been able to stop it up till now. But now when you see him charging up, if you just hit Rinwell, she'll be able to steal the art. So right there, we still recover. Rinwell's boost attack, magic cancel. If you see an enemy about to cast an astral art, that's your cue to deploy Rinwell. If you hit the enemy with their boost attack as they're casting their spell, she'll steal it and be able to use it for herself later. Essentially, try to hold off on using it until you see them try to cast an art, both because she will almost for sure have a thing associated with it, a title associated with it, but also just because that is the best way to use it. Now, we are getting absolutely bodied right now. Can I not? I think we actually killed that one. Yeah, these enemies are hitting me for a ton of damage right now. Let's see. I'm just waiting for either of them to try to cast a spell. Good thing we can't take damage here. But, come on, one of them's got to try to use an astral art. There we go. Let's go ahead and target that. And use Rinwell. Cool, well, never mind. Why did I switch over to her? Huh. If I hold LB and tap on the D-pad, do I swap to that playable character? That might be the case. Here we go. We're in the underground waterway. Let's go ahead and deal with these guys real quick. I don't think they are any harder. Let me actually see. Can I? Yes, you do swap. That's pretty cool. I actually didn't know that. So that's pretty neat. You can also see if there's an element next to their name if you hold LB on them. Good thing we've actually just been keeping track of that, so we don't really have to worry about it. But yeah, I didn't know you could swap characters that easily. That'll really help whenever a character goes down going forward. Severing Wind. I actually think there aren't really a lot of enemies so far who have cast arts. The only ones have really been the Renans that we fought, and then those oozes. So don't see myself getting a ton of use out of it just yet. We grab that crystal fragment, and then up here we can either go left or right. We'll start by going left. Let's grab this crystal first, or a parallax stone. Over here are some mushrooms we can pick up. And then we have some enemies guarding a chest. Let's get rid of these ropers real quick. Do I think there's going to be any flying enemies in this dungeon? Maybe. Let's just use Shionne anyways. There might be some more of those, like, statue enemies we saw. Oh, shoot. Well, didn't want to do that, but that sucks. I was trying to go for the break, and then it didn't land there because we had just got the kill, which sucks. Sometimes there is a little bit of a downside to trying to get some of these strikes done. There we go. Flaming Swing takes care of it. Should have killed it already, but I had to go and accidentally use a boost gauge instead. Pick up this chest for 1,300 gold. And then we'll cross back over this bridge and head north this time. This is a pretty long dungeon compared to some of the other ones we've been to recently. We'll start by going left here. There's also an exclamation point, meaning I'm assuming we can actually do... Oh, yeah, it's a downed person. So we can help them out with Shionne, of course. I think if you use the thing they're weak to, it actually instantly breaks them. We got a new ability there. I think that was Flame Tornado from Shionne. That spell looks really cool. And there we go. Let's go ahead and finish it off. Extend a gate. We get to see Shionne and Rinwell team up there.
Certainly not bad.
And then use some of our CP to heal this guy. Honestly, these really aren't usually worth it. They usually just give you like a really bad... Oh, Bizarre Megacorp. That's not bad. I was going to say, usually they don't give you anything worthwhile. But we'll go ahead and head over here now. And we get dropped on by some oozes. I actually saw that coming, but I thought it was more so going to be a... it would be like a mimic. Oh, boy. Holy. Do I have a weakness? These guys are water. So I'm assuming they're weak to fire then, right? Should be the case if we're following the same, oh my gosh. We're following the theory I have that they don't do a rock, paper, scissors. They just do a, like a opposite weakness. This is tough. There's a lot of enemies that are all casting arts on me. Very brutal. Like, and you can't get out of that either. I don't know who just healed me, but thank you. Go ahead and just use this real quick. A burning strike. Ow, 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 I can't get out of it. If you get hit by one, man, you're just stuck. Oh, this is so bad. Hold on. There we go. Steal that spell real quick. Holy. I'm so glad Shionne just keeps healing me. These oozes are a way bigger problem than I thought they were going to be. Man. We just went through, I think, over 100 CP in this one fight. Yeesh. There we go. I actually just want to check. That's level 15 for Alphen and Shionne. What are they weak to? They are weak to fire. Okay. So yeah, using my flaming sword is the best against those guys. There's an onyx cloak that is going to be better equipment for Rinwell. Go ahead and throw that on.
Some equipment.
And then nothing else over here, but still worth it. Getting her better gear is always better than nothing. Fortunately, fighting those oozes, my defensive buff doesn't even do anything since they're only hitting us with elemental damage. But we also want to fight them because this is brand new pieces of equipment or brand new pieces of crafting materials of the Zoogle stuff that we want to grab. So this could do a huge amount. There we go. If we can land our sword, we do an insane amount of damage, but... Ooh, this is going to hurt. I couldn't roll out of the way in time. I actually don't want her to heal me. I prefer just to get this kill. Yeah, I didn't want to waste a resurrection. And then...
Don't forget to heal.
Yeah, I need to heal. Let's use an apple gel on Alphen. We should be fine. We're just gonna burn through my CP now, though. Grab some enduro ores. I think these guys is tough. They really drain you. Nothing down here. I guess I thought that was a monster in the water. I guess I just have to jump across. I mean, obviously that's how I get that, but I figured there might be something down below as well. I guess it's just if you fall. Ooh, that is an orange gel. Okay, well, that is a perfect time for me to use an orange gel then. Get some CP back. Pick it up. And here we go. Let's fight these guys again, shall we? Let's just open with a Infernal Torrent. Nope, that's stupid. That is so dumb. I should literally just never do that. Rinwell, cancel that art. Nope, nope. Start moving, start moving. Huge Supreme Altar there. I think I got a perfect dodge and that charged me up because I think all three of them got their boost attacks. That's how you should be fighting those guys. This is level 15 for Rinwell. All right. What do we have over here? So obviously we want to jump over there and grab that. We got some oozes down below. Let's first grab that for a Parallax Stone and Antidote Rock. Then let's go ahead and make this jump. Pick up this chest. For a treat, it restores 1,000 HP to all allies. And now, let's jump down. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tough. Oh, no, I thought we actually got our thing there. We did not. Huh. Perfect dodge. Great. We'll go ahead and attack while we have the... Dude, I did one counterattack and got hit for that much damage. That was like all my HP gone immediately. Actually, I'm just going to use Burning Strike right now. There we go. That got rid of 2 of the oozes, I believe. Or at least did a ton of damage to it. Might not fully killed, but I will take it. There we go. Launch him in the air. There we go. We get a strike with Rinwell, and it should get rid of him. Man, you really got to start chaining some crazy combos on these enemies. But that is Blazing Blow. That's for getting 35 downs with Alphen. So we've been working on that for a while. We start with increased boost gauge from enemy downs. Increase the amount of boost gauge added when downing an enemy with a boost attack that matches their trait. We also can get Rending Flash, which is a flame ground strikes. That is a new ability for our flaming sword. Flaming Edge Burst. Allows the flaming edge to be charged in exchange for greater damage dealt. That is essentially, I think that's the same as this one. And then you get AG restored from critical hits and increased near-death defense and elemental defense. Still need to forge 10 weapon types. So I guess there is a benefit to forging the weaker weapons as well. There's a Jasmine for us that we can pick up. Then we also have this ore right here, Enduro and Chrysoberyl. Nothing else here. We'll go ahead and just run up. I do want to find another merchant because I believe I can make Rinwell's better weapon now. There's a peach gel. And I think this is actually the end of the dungeon. There's got to be a strong Zoogle, right? Like a large Zoogle somewhere. We'll fight this guy. Not a large one, but we'll just take care of it real quick. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Can I not? There we go. Oh, because I accidentally swapped over to Rinwell, that's why. Ooh, dodge. Who used an item? Somebody did, and I don't know where they're using it either, which is unfortunate because that's something I probably need to keep track of so I know what we're using, what we're not using. Let's get rid of this roper real quick. Then all we have is this last ooze. Ow. Dude, he's like such a little guy, and he hurts so bad. Oh, can you just... That's the shtick with these guys. You can just hit them with a normal attack to cancel their
No complaints from me.
their spell. I see. Should have definitely done that in the fight where we got hit pretty hard. But let's go ahead and utilize the shopkeeper. And let's pick up balanced living just because it's better for Rinwell. Anything I should just buy just because... Sure, we have enough of the bizarre megacores. Let's buy it, but not use it. Let's make it, but not use it. Wait. Yeah, let's make it, but not use it. Let's make it, but not use it. There we go. Okay, we're just doing this so we get the different weapons made. Now we need astral crystal fragments, which we haven't found. And finally, I think what we're going to do real quick is actually make some accessories. It's kind of a waste. But let's just make like a level 1 parallax stone, a level 1 parallax stone. Actually, let me see. Is that count? We got to do it how many times for us to know if it counts? Actually, we can just do this. We can just craft different ones just to be safe. There's a garnet, an alexandrite, and then a... There we go. And that... is a new title for Shionne, Chic. Increase their maximum AG by 1. You can also get Spread, a beginner water art that spews water from out of the ground. That's what the other enemies are using on us. Faster AG recovery, increased BG at battle start, that's the boost gauge when the battle begins, and increased boost gauge from enemy downs. Rinwell still can't grab that just yet, but with that done, let's go ahead and hit the mysterious power. Typically, that means we have a boss fight up ahead. Oh, it's going to be before we even get there, huh? Something's going to drop on us right here. Yep. Big ooze. Yes.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
Here we go, the Ooze Hive. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't really have any super effective moves. Oh, here. Spread. It used Spread on me. Am I high enough in the air? It didn't even target me. Perfect. Oh, I didn't see the tongue as its weak spot. And we can only hit it when its mouth is open. Okay, that makes sense. Infernal Torrent's going to be powerful here. If I can get it to stick. Holy. I have a heal. Shionne. Shionne, please.
Did you just heal me?
Thank you.
I need you, remember?
Right.
Ow. Oh, boy. I need that tongue to open up. This one is a little bit difficult to actually hit the weak spot on. Go ahead and use Shionne real quick just to get some damage on the field. I would like to use Infernal Torrent, but if I get canceled out of it every time, it's not really worth it. I need them to start... I could actually make it so they only use fire attacks. I think we'll just let AI do what AI wants to do. I know that's dumb, and I should probably make them do what I need them to do, but holy, the sweet spot is not being hit like at all. I'm trying to wait to use this for... There we go. I was like, I'm trying to wait for his core to be exposed. Ow. Swallow Blade into Infernal Torrent. Try to get as much damage as we can. I'm assuming it's probably going to open with a spell, like as soon as it gets its core back. Trying to hold off on Rinwell for that reason. Ooh, it spawned in. Uh-oh. Well, this is a little more scary. Because I don't have eyes on any of the other enemies. So if they just decide... Uh-oh. Dang it. I should have used Rinwell there. That was dumb. Life bottle on Shionne. Oh, well, here we go. Big guy. We will cancel that with Rinwell. And I'm just going to go ahead and use Alphen here. At the very least, it helps me get rid of the smaller guys. Ooh, if I can get this. Please let me get this. No. That's fine. Shionne, please help me.
These little ones are hardly worth
We're not even at halfway yet, and we've already had to use a life bottle. I probably need to purchase more life bottles from the merchants. With how much we're having to use it. Infernal Torrent, we give this one out for free, and there we go. We got him to halfway. Use the Flaming Swing, doesn't do any additional damage, but you got to do it, I think, to go to the next phase anyways. Here we go. It's getting powered up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What did it just hit me with? I don't know what that was. Oh, perfect dodge. I couldn't see it. I just had to hope. Oh, I dodged too late. I think he's going to do it again. Nope, but I do get the perfect dodge there. Oh, come on. Shionne, please. Shionne? Thank you. Okay. Ooh, time to clean it back up. Here we go. Oh, I thought he was coming for me. I don't know if he was coming for me or someone else, but I'm still alive, so that's all that matters. Get a launch. Oh, Rinwell. We're running dangerously low on CP right now. We won't have enough for a resurrection. We'll have to use an item for that. I would like to stop him from using that. Perfect, because I want to save Rinwell's ability for boss. Dude, I need a heal, please. Thank you, Shionne. How was it attacking? How was it attacking? I think I stopped it there, actually. I think it was going to attack. All right, here we go. Just the Ooze Hive, and he shouldn't summon any more enemies. So now we just need to wait for it to use its spell and cancel with Rinwell. I lied. That's unfair. Why couldn't it just do that again? Oh boy. I don't know what this attack even is. We got the core break. I need to go for it. I don't know if I'll get another chance. That might be the last core break I get. Okay. We got to go for the little guys now. He's getting back up. Oh boy. Okay, let's use Shionne. Can I please get any of the breaks? Or the boost attacks? I guess not. Oh, dude, she is throwing so many items. I don't even know what she's wasting it on. No. I think they're using my apple gels. Why? Oh, because we're out of CP. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's use an orange gel, get some CP back. I didn't notice that. Alphen. Gonna give us a second on this guy. Oh, he brings more out. I think we just have to go for the boss. I don't think we can keep going for the basic oozes. I think that's how, at this point, I think he infinitely spawns him when we kill him. Unfortunately. I mean, we can easily take it. We just have to be careful about when they're using... Okay, here we go. This could be dangerous now. Ooh, got that perfect dodge. I'm hurting so bad.
Where are you going?
Yep. I was worried about that. Swap to Shionne. And then Shionne throw a life bottle at Alphen. And then swap back to Alphen. Guys, you gotta stop focusing on not the boss. This is... Oh, boy. I wish there was a way to make them target the same enemy I'm targeting, like force them to. Because every time they stop hitting the boss, we're just wasting our attacks on those ooze hives, or the regular oozes. There we go. Oh, man. I used way too many items in that fight. There we go. Is the ooze hive defeated? Holy, what a fight. Man. And there we go. With Rinwell, we get the spell canceller. I'm assuming that is because we canceled a certain amount of spells. We get Swallow's Flight, which is a wind physical attack. We can do a double jump. It allows you to jump once while in midair. Increased boost gauge at battle start. Increased boost gauge from enemy downs. And increased boost gauge from enemy defeats. I will be picking up Artcast Mobility. And then with you... I kind of want to do BG at start. Let's grab that. Increase battle gauge at start. And then for Alphen... increase... Yeah, let's do down damage. I think that'll help with bosses too. I am going to make a quick pit stop back here. We get a Bizarre Megacore. 9 of them. I need a refresh here. Let's go ahead and pick up, like... How do I only have 5,000 Gald? It's because I made all that stuff. Oh, man. I mean, here's the thing. I could sell it. So the weapons I'm not using, right? Sell the crude sword, long sword, ground fang, basic rifle, trooper flood, and Ignis roar. That gives me some money back. So the bone fragment armor as well. I made all of this stuff. I totally forgot. Okay, that's fine. I have 9 and 9. We'll be fine. I don't need to pick anything else up. Let's go ahead and just run forward and head back into the city. We still got to save Zephyr. You guys forgot about that, huh? We have 7 CP, man. All right. See how things look around Sisloden. Oh, boy. I can't fast travel right now. We are hurting.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minute can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
All right. This is definitely him lying to me, right? It's a trap.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges.
The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Dahnans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Law said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why
All
did the
right.
execution get moved up?
Is there a
Calm
place I can
down.
rest? Yes, there is. Please let me take a quick nap. Let's cook before that. Can I make porridge? No, unfortunate. Okay. I don't really want to do this, but we will have Alphen make it.
That came out great.
There we go. Here's some grilled mushrooms. It'll make it so we have elemental defense up. Definitely should have had that for the last fight, but that's fine. And, oh, is it just cook 8 meals, period? There we go. We get the bottomless stomach for Shionne. Increase attack and elemental attack when full. Increase attack and elemental attack strength while the effects from cooking are active. You always want to have an effect active anyways. So you can actually see there is quite a lot of skill panels you can get. I believe it actually goes all the way out to the edges here. So there's going to be a ton we can get later. This one has faster AG recovery. Spear Sweep, which is a just regular physical damage. Increased normal attack limit, allows you to unleash one more normal attack during a combo. And CP Restoration when full. Restores CP at the end of a battle while the effects from cooking are active. Again, really, really solid one to pick up there, since you always want your food to be active anyways. And I think we can go ahead and grab this chest for some pork. Haven't found any use for the meat yet. And I don't think there's anything else up here, but we will, of course, check. And, oh, there is a chest right here. With a life bottle. Perfect. I just used one and needed a refill anyways. Hate how you can't sprint or jump inside buildings. I want to jump over the edges. But, let's go ahead and see if we can save Zephyr, shall we? This time for real. All right, we will, I guess we just go all the way around, right? We go left, and we just have to wrap around back to the, a place where we met Law. I think that's where it's happening. Shouldn't be anything along our way. I don't think there's any fights or anything. I wish I could fight more of those guys, but I'm assuming they're probably saving them for the final dungeon of this little region. So we'll head up here. That, again, I believe is the... Yep, that's back to the snow plains. So we'll just head up to the Plaza Avenue. And I think the area where I was like, oh, this probably leads us to our next zone. It's either there or to the right. Okay, the right is the central plaza. Forward is definitely the way to the next area then.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's
Here we go.
still okay?
This is technically a new enemy type. The, like, shield and lance enemy. I believe that is called a Cislodian Heavy Spearman. It is shielded. We will know more about... Oh, I can't do anything about that. Never mind. We'll know about shielded later. I believe we'll get a character who can actually pierce shields, but not yet. Sword Rain Alpha. Cool. I'll have to go look at what that new art is here in a second. Let's go ahead and just use our ability here to get the break. So we can launch this guy in the air. He is a defensive powerhouse, so I want to get our damage in where we can. And we are still, we had him comboed there. Go ahead and use her to get the break. Cancel the art. And here we go. This should finish off the fight.
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Dahnans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Dahna Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends.
And they're not alone.
Oh, Medic! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Medic?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renan Lord's been leading the Dahnan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of it!
Does that surprise anybody? That was the most obvious betrayal. He quite literally, first off, as soon as you see that, like, imposter guy... Oh, that's a new thing. But as soon as you saw the imposter guy, he looked just like Menik, and Menik he looked like a bad guy, man. I'm sorry. This is over limit. As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you'll enter over limit status for a set period. During it, arts cost no AG to use, and enemy attacks won't interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can also enter over limit status as well. That's what this blue aura is. It's called over limit. Mystic Arts. While in over limit, after landing an art, press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mystic art. Y, X, and A. Once used, your character will no longer be in over limit status. So essentially, we go ahead and go a little bit crazy, and then we can activate it and hold A and X. I'll probably be holding A and X every time. We get to activate our over limit, Scarlet Inferno. That is honestly just your limit break from Final Fantasy games. I think there was a game that had Overdrive as well. There was one that was called Overdrive as well. Pretty much the same thing. But that's what that blue aura is. We finally learned what it was called. And let's just quickly... Oh, I didn't even get to use an arts there.
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me! All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
We did get a astral crystal fragment there, which means we should be able to upgrade Rinwell to her next weapon. Good thing Bregan has a different hideout, and I guess the leader didn't know about this place.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menik of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going.
Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is!
There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this.
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menik. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
We have now befriended Law. Law's perk, Awakening. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by any enemy attacks, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. This awakened state wears off upon being staggered or failing to land any hits for a certain period. Essentially, the more he hits, the stronger he gets. On top of that, we now have some things we can change. Because Law is an actual party member, let's go ahead and give him... probably Pierce. No, let's give him Resistance. Make him a little bit beefier. We can go ahead and look at his skills. He has 3 more that he needs. The first is to use 3 boost attacks. 4 more. There's one way over there. The next is to have armored enemies broken by boost attacks. Yes, that is what I was hinting at. Shielded enemies can be broken by Law using his boost attack, but we have to do it 40 times. Then we have cook 7 more meals. And finally, leg strike proficiency 700. Leg strike is one of his arts here. Actually, don't think we have it, though. Maybe it's not one of his arts. I could have sworn it was. But he starts with Talon, Storm, Fang, Blast, and Steel. Essentially all physical arts except for Steel that will increase his own attack and elemental attack by 30%. And then Thundery Tenebrous Claw is his Mystic art. All of our characters now have Mystic arts because they all can go into that state. So we, of course, have Scarlet Inferno, which is a fire one. And then Shionne has Consuming Wildfire, which is just a regular gun art. Rinwell has Beatific Deus Roar, which is a light art. And finally, Law has Thunderous Tenebrous Claw, which is a lightning art. Then, I do want to quickly look, because I know we got a new ability. This is the Sword Rain Alpha. A relentless series of quick thrusts followed by an upward strike. It's cool, but the problem is... You know what? This lightning thrust has been cool, but I kind of want to trap this Sword Rain Alpha. So let's throw that on. And then back in our skill panels for Law, we start off with increased max AG from Mournful Sun, as well as counter edge from Snake Eye Turncoat. Then we have Tectonic Punch, which is a earth attack. Increased awakening attack, further increases attack and elemental attack when awakened. Increasing counterattack damage and increased evasion distance. Then we have Eagle Dive, a aerial attack. AG restored upon enemy defeat. Awakening Bursts adds an additional awakening step. If the requirement for awakening are met a second time, it raises attack and elemental attack even further. And then AG restored from critical hits. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Eagle Dive first since he doesn't have an aerial attack. Then let's go ahead and grab Tectonic Punch. And we'll hold off. I want to grab this increased awakening attack. Now, the final thing I want to mention, we haven't actually been able to do it yet, but each of these actually has a completion bonus. So for example, when we complete Escape Artist, Shionne is going to get 10 elemental defense. You can see that down at the bottom. I haven't brought that up just because we're nowhere near completing it. But now that we have a full team, and honestly, I've already completed this one, so I've already got it. we got a plus 20 penetration. I was going to explain it once we got our first completion, but I forgot that we got that. So there we go. That is Law. Law is essentially our physical damage dealer. Not quite as much as Alphen, but that's just because Alphen has built-in stuff right now. Once we give him some better stuff, he'll be able to go crazy. Final thing I want to do is there should be a shop right over here. And let's go ahead and forge weapons. Law could get the crystal knuckles, but I need to get hard bone. I actually might go do that real quick. And then I can get taming water. I actually think it's best to get this. So let me see. Hard bone, I believe, was a long time ago. Let me see. Field guide. Enemy info. Yeah, I got to go fight some armadillos or some wolves. I think this is going to be really easy. So I'll go do that. But first, we have a little event to watch.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
All right, moment of truth. Can I fast travel? Let's see if I can... I can't go back there, but I could go to White Silver Plains. Okay. Let me head over here, and I'm just going to fight a bunch of ice wolves until we get enough hard bone. I need 8 total. And here we go. That should be enough hard bones. I just kept fighting the ice wolves till we got it. Let's go ahead and talk to this merchant. Forge weapons, and let's get the crystal knuckles for Law. Craft and equip. And there we go. Unfortunately, that means we're not going to get taming water just yet for Rinwell. She is fine. It's just a better upgrade for Law. We can see he's already at 218 attack. If we gave him like the... where's the equipment I have on? The warrior emblem, which gives a 15% attack increase. In fact, if we just take it off, you can see they are at the exact same attack. If we gave him that warrior emblem, he would be at 250 as well. We're going to keep it on me just because this is who I'm playing as. But I've actually seen a lot of people play as Law as well. If you wanted to play as him, his awakening state is absolutely insane. It's just a little bit harder to play than Alphen, because Alphen does drain his HP to do higher damage. But Law can go absolutely insane and just start comboing off with his awakening state. But with that, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. In the next episode, we will take the fight straight to the Lord. I will see you guys then.